trees lining the winding road. I've got a name, I've got a name. Like the singing bird and the croaking toad. I've got a name, I've got a name. And I carry it with me like my daddy did. But I'm living the dream that he kept hid. Moving me down the highway, rolling me down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by. Like the north wind whistling down the sky, I've got a song, I've got a song. Like the whippoorwill and the baby's cry, I've got a song, I've got a song. And I carry it with me and I sing it loud. If it gets me nowhere, I'll go there proud. Moving me down the highway, rolling me down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by. And I know I'm go there free. Like the fool I am and I'll always be. I've got a dream, I've got a dream. They can change their mind but they can't change me. I've got a dream, I've got a dream. Oh, I know I could share it if you'd want me to. If you're going my way, I'll go with you. Moving me down the highway, moving me down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by. Everybody, welcome to Spontaneous Saturday. My name's Aaron Schaus, and I'm broadcasting here in Los Angeles, California, on this Saturday afternoon here. I hope you're all doing well. This stream theme for the day is names. So I felt it very fitting to open with Jim Croce's I've Got a Name. Let's do one more verse of this. Like the fool I am and I'll always be, I've got a dream, I've got a dream. They can change their mind and they can't change me. I've got a dream, I've got a dream. Oh, I know I could share it if you'd want me to. If you're going my way, I'll go with you. Moving me down the highway, rolling me down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by. Moving me down the highway, rolling me down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Spontaneous Saturday. My name is Aaron Showles, and we're here in LA. Like I said, it's a warm Saturday here, but I'm glad to be with you all and bringing you some name songs. Not to name drop, but we have some name songs this evening. That first one didn't have any names in it, but it was about names. The song is called I Got a Name. Of course, it's Jim Croce. So we're going to have a bunch of things this evening, this afternoon, I should say. It feels weird. I say this afternoon because it's like 1 p.m. here, but I know that the rest of you are probably in different time zones further east of me, so you're much later in the day. But anyhow, wherever you may be, thanks for being here. This next one is going to be a fun one to do. I don't think I've ever played this before on a live stream, but that doesn't matter. We're always trying some new things here. This goes back to 1970. The group is called The Kinks, and the lead singer, Ray Davies, wrote this one. It's about an experience someone had. I'll let the song describe it for you. The song is called Lola. Soho, where you drink champagne and it tastes just like cherry cola, C-O-L-A cola. She walked up to me and she asked me to dance. I asked her her name and in a dark brown voice she said Lola, L-O-L-A Lola, la 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 Lola. The world's most physical guy, but when she squeezed me, she nearly broke my spine. Oh my Lola, la 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 Lola. Well, I'm not dumb, but I can understand why she walked like a woman, but she talked like a man. Oh my Lola, la 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 Lola, la 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 Lola. Champagne and danced all night under electric candlelight. She picked me up and set me on her knee and said, "Dear boy, won't you come home with me?" Well, I'm not the world's most passionate guy, but when I looked in her eyes, well, I almost fell for my Lola, la 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 Lola. Her away, walked out the door. I fell to the floor. I got down on my knees and looked at her, and she said at me, "Well, that's the way that I wanted to stay, and I always wanted to be that way for my Lola, la 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 Lola." Girls will be boys and boys will be girls. It's a mixed up, muddled up, shook up world except for Lola. La 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 Lola. Well, I left her home just a week before, and I'd never ever kissed a woman before. But Lola smiled and took a look at me by the hand and said, "Dear boy, I'm gonna make you a man." Well, I'm not the world's most masculine man, but I know what I am, and I'm glad I'm a man, and so is Lola. L-O-L-A Lola, la 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 Lola. All right, that is a song called Lola. Yes, and explains itself. Yes, there was. I like the line. I'm not the world's most masculine man, but I know what I am, and I'm glad I'm a man. And so is Lola. There you go. All right. Always doing shenanigans here. Yes. Anyhow, all right. Let's see who's here in the chat this evening, this afternoon, this evening, this morning, wherever it is where you may be. Don't look at your watch. It's okay. Let's start from the very top here. We're going to do a spontaneous Saturday chat song. Let me pick this. Let's do, oh goodness. How about we do some of this sound? I like this one for the chat. How about this key? Let's do a minor chat song. Minor key. It's kind of an 80s vibe with it, though. Welcome to Spontaneous Saturday. That's a major key. It's the chat in a minor key. There we go. Welcome to Spontaneous Saturday. And welcome to the Spontaneous Chat Song. First in the chat I see is Jill. Welcome, Jill, from North Carolina. Next in the chat I see it's Stuart in the UK. Hello, Stuart, welcome. I see that Stuart guessed it was Rod Stewart during the lobby track. Yes, that's very true. Oh, and next in the chat I see is Maurice, who's also in the UK. And I say to you, hello, Maurice. Next in the chat I see it's Jerry Martin. He is, of course, in Ohio. Why did Ohio modulate to a major key? Let's put Ohio back in a minor key. There we go. Hello, Jerry. Next in the chat I see is Brooks. Lenig in Utah. Hello, Brooks. That sounds like Bryan Adams. I'm gonna run to you. All right. Hello, Brooks. Welcome to the chat today. And next in the chat is Rue in Chicago. Rue in Chicago. That's a really cool quote for that. Hello, Rue. This is like a vibe. It's really kind of cool. All right. And next in the chat, it's Robert Varner. Robert Varner, hello. Let's see if there's anyone else in the chat. I'm scrolling down and killing time here. I'm so sorry. I see that Brooks has given a super chat, and that deserves a major key. And that also deserves the sound that Mario makes when he gets a coin. Thank you, Brooks, for that super chat. Sorry, for the super chat, major key, there we go. And next in the chat I see is Julian. Hello, Julian, welcome. And I see next in the chat, it appears to be, I don't know T.O. Gawa, but I'll say it's Fred B. Welcome, Fred, in the chat. If this is your first time, welcome. Hello. Have I forgot anyone in the chat? I don't think so. It looks like I've covered everyone. For now. All right, that was the Spontaneous Saturday Chat song. I see something about a raccoon. I don't know what's happening with that. I don't see a raccoon, so I don't know you mentioning about that. Anyhow, nothing here but me. Okay. Oh, I see Cam is here as well. Hello, Cam. All right, this next one's a request from Georges, who I don't see it here in the chat, but if she watches later on, this is for you. course, Maria from West Side Story. Beautiful theme, and as we all probably know, it was used later on in The Simpsons. Of course, The Simpsons. Yeah. But anyhow, yes, that is a Bernstein theme as well as a Stephen Sondheim lyric there. And I was sort of playing with this is a harmony thing, but this is called the Lydian mode, Lydian, Lydian mode, and it is the happiest of all the modes in my opinion. It's almost like a major scale being, we know this all from music lessons. There's major scale. Lydian is just making the fourth note. 1, 2, 3, 4. The fourth one is higher. Of course, Disney uses this a lot because it's a very, very happy sounding thing. I've shown here before the way that Disney kind of plays with this. You can do... There's another Lydian scale. Da, 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 da. And do it again. Da, da, da. Just sounds happier and happier. So you move up by thirds there, but... Anyhow, yes, it's a very, very happy sounding mode in music, a happy sounding scale, if you want to call it that. Pear is here. Hello, Pear. Welcome to the chat. All right. Tonight's theme, as I mentioned earlier, is names. And so we've had a bunch so far. We just had Maria there from West Side Story. This next one is a tribute, and I'm going to do another one tomorrow as well, just because this person was such a great influence to music. Joke here. Hold on a second. Got a confessional asking for a sign to tell him which lady to choose. See this? Oh, Ave Maria. Nice. The sign from God. Ave Maria. All right. Okay. This next one is not Ave Maria, but it would be funny if it was. In some way, you could make it into an Ave Maria song. But anyway, point being, this week we lost Brian Wilson, the sort of the lead brain behind the Beach Boys. We've lost a lot of really good musicians this recently. I'd say this past 3-4 weeks. Sly Stone, of Sly and the Family Stone, we've lost. Charles Strauss, who you may not know Charles Strauss' name. He's the one that composed all the music for Annie. You know. Let's see, da 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 da, tomorrow, da 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 da. That one, of course, and then maybe da 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 da. Maybe, and it's a hard knock life for us. That's Charles Strauss. He just died maybe 2-3 weeks ago. And we also lost, speaking of The Simpsons, we lost Alf Clausen. Alf Clausen was the composer of the TV show The Simpsons. And I met him very briefly. Before I moved to LA, I was visiting numerous times to try and get a feel for the city and if I wanted to actually live here and stuff. And I got to sit in on a recording session for The Simpsons. It was one of the episodes back in like 2013, something like around then. And of course, getting to sit in the booth, and I got to meet him, and it was really cool to sit there and just watch these musicians record for that episode. And it was all kind of the same people. You could tell they were all very familiar with each other. They've been doing this every week for years. The Simpsons began the year that I was born, 1989, and is still going. But Alf Clausen, who was sort of the landmark person who wrote the score for that show, week in and week out, he actually just died as well. So, like I said, we've lost a lot recently. But Brian Wilson, I want to do a tribute to him right now because he was a huge influence to a lot of other artists after him, just like the Beatles were. And actually, the Beatles and the Beach Boys, I would say the Beach Boys influenced the Beatles in many ways because you hear songs like Back in the USSR, which has that entire second section that has the ooh, kind of those Beach Boys sounds. They're mimicking the Beach Boys. But anyhow, put this there. I wanted to pay tribute, actually. This is what I could call it that, yeah. Pay tribute to Brian Wilson and play tribute to Brian Wilson this weekend. And so that's what we're going to do. So this one is a well-known Beach Boys song. I will try and use my harmonizer here. Hello, harmonizer. You can hear that. It sounds like a computer talking behind me. Okay, this is Help Me Rhonda. Out doing in my head, minute late at night, and in the morning I just lay in bed. Well, Rhonda, you look so fine, and I know it wouldn't take much time for you to help me, Rhonda, help me get her out of my heart. Bow, 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 bow. Help me, Rhonda, 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 yeah, get her out of my heart. Be my wife and I was gonna be her man, but she let another guy come between us and it shattered our plans. Well, Rhonda, you cut my eye, and I could give you lots of reasons why. You gotta help me, Rhonda, help me get her out of my heart. Bow, 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 bow. Help me, Rhonda, 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 yeah, get her out of my heart. Help me, Rhonda, 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 yeah, get her out of my heart. Help me, Rhonda, help me, Rhonda, oh, help me, Rhonda, 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 yeah, get her out of my heart, my heart. Get her out of my heart. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Help me, Rhonda, yeah, get her out of my heart. That's tribute to Brian Wilson of the Beach Boys with Help Me Rhonda. Help Me Rhonda. Woo, that goes back to 1965. Yes. Very, very cool. All right. Moving along here. This next one, I'm going to try something different. I'm going to try to change up the rhythm. Now, oftentimes on here, this has happened where I've tried to find a different way to play a song that's really well known. And seeing as how I just did a Beach Boys song, and I mentioned that the influences of the two of those groups with them with the Beatles was so important, I thought it might be cool to do a Beatles song next. This next one, we all know quite well because it utilized the Mrs. Mills piano in Abbey Road Studios. Now, Mrs. Mills piano is this old upright piano that lives in Abbey Road Studios in London. And the Beatles used it quite often in their records, and this was one of those instances. I'm going to try and find here a upright piano sound. There it is. You can hear the upright piano. So I'm not going to be able to mimic the Mrs. Mills piano, but get close to this. We'll see. Point being, I'm going to try and change the rhythm of this song just because it inspires new ideas in real time. And so I thought with this, I might see what happens if I change the rhythm. So this song is normally in 4/4 time. 4/4 time sounds like I have a stutter. 4/4 time. No, it's basically 4 beats in a measure. 4/4 times, 4 beats. And then the /4, 4/4 that means that the quarter, like 1/4 is a quarter. It's sort of 4 quarters is what you're saying. So 4 quarters make up this. And normally, I would say most songs are in 4/4 time. But this one, I'm going to try in kind of a swung 6/8 time, 6/8, meaning the 8th note, the /8 there, is what gets the beat, and there are 6 of them. So this is Lady Madonna, and normally the song sounds... That's 4/4. Lady, 1. Can we do this? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to try it in 6. So I'm adding 2 more beats, but I'm making the subdivisions a little bit smaller. Since they're not quarters, they're going to be 8ths. So there we go. So those of you that are in the UK and in Europe that talk about quavers, well, you still write a /8 or a /4. So there are still fractions involved. So that's how you figure it out. If it's a /8, it's an 8th. If it's a /16, it's a 16th note. /4, it's a quarter note. So you just use the same system. You just call it something different. It's all the same. It's all okay. All right, this is Lady Madonna. I'm going to try this in a 6/8 time. We'll see what happens.
Like a nun, Monday's child has learned to tie his bootlace. See how they run. Lady Madonna, baby at your breast, wonders how you manage papers didn't come. Thursday night, your stockings needed mending. See how they run. Oh. See how they run, Lady Madonna, children at your feet. Wonder how you manage to make ends meet. Lady Madonna.
Yeah, that works. It actually kind of works. So that's how you do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the speed you're going at. That's that 6/8 time. I tend to think of that in sort of, I cut it in half, and so it's 3/6 time. No, it's not 3/6 time. Well, I guess it would be. Cut it in half would be 2 beats in the measure rather than 6. So it's essentially 3 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, which actually then becomes 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And that's much easier to process when you're playing live rather than 1 through 6 over and over again. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right. Well, there you go. So it actually kind of works. You know, that part of that actually for me sometimes is just on my drum machine, just picking a random rhythm. There are hundreds on there, and I can kind of just scroll through and just pick a number. And at some point we will try that on these streams and just have everyone pick a number, and I'll pick that drum pattern and we'll go with it for the next song. Not today, but we will try it at some point in time. So that's the point, is that you can kind of just see what happens and make it fit somehow, or not. Some things don't entirely work. Thank you, Jerry, for the super chat. Thank you so much. You get the Mario sound too. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, next up here is a song from my childhood. This is 2005. It's a very beautiful song. Let's see. Do I have this right? I think I do. There we go. Missing things. There we go. This was a big hit when I was like in high school, and hopefully you all know it. It was on the radio quite a lot. And the group is called the Plain White Tees. I had to look that up because I didn't know much else by the Plain White Tees, but I knew this song. So in 2005, I turned 16 that year, I think. Yeah. So this is one that I remember from that era, sort of late high school for me. Anyhow, the song is called Hey There Delilah. And again, the Plain White Tees, I'll just let the song speak for itself. It's kind of the singer is singing to his girlfriend who is far away in New York City, and he's saying, you know, the songs that I'm sending to you are the ways to remember me while I'm far away. And so this is kind of the sentiment. It's a really beautiful sentiment, very beautiful song. But I'll play it with a little bit of a groove here and see what we can do. But this is called Hey There, Delilah. Delilah, what it's like in New York City. One more time, with some reverb. Here we go. One more time. Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? I'm 1,000 miles away, but girl, tonight you look so pretty, yes you do. Times Square can't shine as bright as you, I swear it's true. Hey there, Delilah, don't you worry about the distance. I'm right there if you get lonely. Give this song another listen. Close your eyes. Listen to my voice, it's my disguise. I'm by your side. Oh, it's what you do to me. 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 What you do to me. Hey there, Delilah, I know times are getting hard, but just believe me, girl, someday I'll pay the bills with this guitar. We'll have it good. We'll have the life we knew we would. My word is good. Hey there, Delilah, I've got so much left to say. If every simple song I wrote to you would take your breath away, I'd write it all. Even more in love with me you'd fall. We'd have it all. Oh, it's what you do to me. Oh, it's what you do to me. Oh, it's what you do to me. What you do to me, what you do to me. 1,000 miles seems pretty far, but they've got planes and trains and cars. I'd walk to you if you had no other way to get to me. Our friends would all make fun of us, and we'll just laugh along, because we know that none of them have felt this way. Delilah, I can promise you that by the time we get through, the world will never, never be the same. And you're to blame. Hey there, Delilah, you'd be good. And don't you miss me, 2 more years and you'll be done with school, and I'll be making history like I do. You know it's all because of you. We can do whatever we want to. Hey there, Delilah, here's to you. This one's for you. Oh, it's what you do to me. 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 It's what you do to me. Delilah, you be good, and don't you miss me. 2 more years, you'll be done with school, and I'll be making history like I do. You know it's all because of you. We can do whatever we want to. Hey there, Delilah, here's to you. This one's for you. What you do to me, oh, it's what you do to me. Oh, it's what you do to me. Oh, is what you do. So what you do to me? There you have it, folks. That's called Hey There, Delilah. Hope you enjoyed that. And I did the entire song without showing you the keyboard. That's okay. You can see some things there. All right, cool. So next up, I want to show you another thing that I do oftentimes, and it happened in the last song too. When you have repeated things, like in a lot of pop music, you have an opportunity there. And this is where I find like a lot of modern pop music doesn't take this chance, whereas stuff from, I would say, the 90s and before did more of this. When you have a repeated verse of some kind, repeated chord progression, repeated melody, it's kind of cool to sometimes, well, you can do it twice and give folks that repetition and say, this is what I mean, this is what I wrote. But you can also have an opportunity to change something, whether it be the melody line, whether it be the chords. You can do the groove too, I guess, but it would kind of be a different song completely, because groove is kind of the backbone of everything. So people say, oh, it's the melody that no, the rhythm is always the first thing that gets you. You can play a bunch of random notes, but if it's in a really cool rhythm, you're still going to be able to groove to it. So the rhythm underlies everything. There are songs that are just very basic and simple, but have great grooves. That makes them good songs. So music kind of sits on, I should say, melody sits on the rhythm of a song. And so if you can change something like that, be it the melody line, be it the chords, you can really make a song into kind of a different variation. And this next one, I'm going to try something like that for you. This is a song, I've also done one earlier by Stephen Sondheim. This is another Stephen Sondheim song coming from the musical Sweeney Todd. And I'm not a musical theater singer. I don't even consider myself a good singer. I just sing because I have to. Because oftentimes if I write songs and things, rather than go find someone to sing my song, I'm like, well, I'll sing it myself. That way it exists in a recorded form. But I've also been sort of trying to sing in front of you all as well. So it's a new thing for me. But anyhow, not that I had that voice for musical theater, but this is a really beautiful melody. And I want to try, since it is kind of simpler, try and change chords, try and change melody notes, and show you kind of what can happen if you just, take it in the style of maybe a jazz or maybe just reharmonizing. So harmonizing is the chords that go beneath or above the note, the melody notes, and they are not set in stone. They just aren't. You can make them what you want. So I will try that here. This is a song called Joanna from Sweeney Todd by Stephen Sondheim.
I feel you, Joanna. I feel you. I was half convinced I waken, satisfied enough to dream you. Happily I was mistaken, Joanna. I'll steal you, Joanna. I'll steal you. Do they think that walls can hide you? Even though I'm
now your wind at your window. I am in the dark beside you, buried sweetly in your yellow hair. I feel you, Joanna, and one day I'll steal you. Till I'm with you, then I'm with you there, sweetly buried in your yellow hair. Half convinced I'd waken, satisfied enough to dream you. Happily I was mistaken, Joanna. I'll steal you, Joanna. I'll steal. That walls can hide you. Even now I'm at your window. I am in the dark beside you, buried sweetly in your yellow hair. I steal you till I'm with you, then I'm with you there, sweetly buried in your yellow hair, Joanna. So you see, you can do all kinds of things just by changing the chords. And I was trying to think of ways, this is how my brain goes in real time. I think of ways that single notes can have different jobs in different chords. So, Joanna, it's fine. Joanna, that's how it's written. But this note doesn't have to go with this chord. It can go with this chord or with this chord, you know, or with this chord or with this chord, very jazzy, or with this chord, which leads to this chord. But anyway, this is still the same note. Joanna, Joanna. Anyhow, that's how I think in real time is this note that I'm singing next, it can be so many different jobs. It can have different functions just based on the chord. And if you just change the chord, the entire thing blossoms into something completely brand new, and your ears have to kind of adjust and go, ooh, this is different. So it's like sort of opening a door into a new part of the house you've never been into before. It's like, oh, it can actually go here instead. It's the same door, but it goes to a different place. So it's kind of cool. I really enjoy trying that experiment sometimes with melodies that are kind of simple like that. Even though there's some jumps in there. But anyhow, that's an idea in reharmonization. Later on, after this last one for you, which is the next one coming up here, the closing track you're going to hear after this program has just that. And so I've been doing this every month on the double weekends and creating for you all a track that takes a melody line and adds new chords to it. A melody from a song that you know very well, and changing the chords so that it becomes a totally different song. And so today and tomorrow, as the closing tracks, there are songs that you will know, and the singer singing the song is the singer that you know. I've been able to use sort of AI tools to extract vocal lines from these songs, from these recordings, and then create a brand new accompaniment part behind it. So I'm able to change the chords. The singer's just singing the melody line, but like I've just shown you, every note has different functions it can serve. And so I'm sort of experimenting with that and showing you all what can be done. It's going to completely, like I said, just blossom into a whole another world, a whole new world. Anyway, for your ears, because you hear something totally different. You're not used to it. You've heard the song the same way every single time. And you haven't realized that beneath this song is just a melody line that can be totally morphed into something else. So I hope you enjoy those. Next up here, this is the last one for the evening. This is a song I'm going to use the loop station here for that I've got. You can see, if I put the camera on camera 2, there we go. This person right here, this machine right here is the loop station. So this has 5, you can see almost all 5 of them. 5 different pads here that are different. I'm actually not recording that. 5 different patterns that that you can record a little snippet of audio, and it loops the audio over and over again. So this last one is the last of the names for today. This is a Michael Jackson hit from the 80s. Probably one of his biggest songs, apart from Thriller. Yes, so let me see here. Let me change this. But yeah, we'll see what happens. There we go. Take it from there. So this is going to be, you'll be able to see this in real time, which loops I use. There I do again, pushing those buttons on accident. See which loops that I use, and it becomes its own building blocks of a new song. So let's try this. This is Billie Jean by Michael Jackson. This is the last one for the day. We'll see what we go with this. I never know what this is going to become, but we will start from scratch, and we'll build an entire backing part for this song. All right, here we go. Hello. That one. That's better.
With eyes that dreamed of being the one who will dance on the floor in a round. People always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. Hey, mother always told me, be careful what you love. Be careful what you do, 'cause the lie becomes the truth. Hey, Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who claims that I am the one. But the kid is not my son. She says I am the one, but the kid is not my son. 40 days and for 40 nights, love was on her side. Who could stand when she's in demand? Her schemes and plans will dance on the floor in a round. So take my strong advice. Just remember to always think twice. To think twice. She told my baby we danced till 3. She looked at me, showed a photo. Baby cries, his eyes were like mine. We danced on the floor in a round. People always told me, be careful who you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. But the Cajun stood right by me, just a swell of sweet perfume. This happened much too soon. She called me to her room. Hey, Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who claims that I am the one. But the kid is not my son. She says I am the one, but the kid is not my son. Billie Jean is not my lover. 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 lover. Billie Jean is not my lover. Billie Jean is not my lover. Billie Jean is not my lover. The kid is not my son.
Let's do one more verse. 2, 3, and
She was more like a beauty queen from a movie scene. I said, don't mind what you do, you mean I am the one who will dance on the floor in a round. Says I am the one who will dance on the floor in a round. She told me her name was Billie Jean from a movie scene. Every head turned with eyes that dreaming of being the one who will dance on the floor in a round. People always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. And mother always told me, be careful who you love. Be careful what you do, because the lie becomes the truth. Hey, Billie Jean is not my lover. Hey, she's just a girl who claims that I am the one. But the kid is not my son. She says I am the one, but the kid is not my son. Billie Jean is not my lover. Billie Jean is not my lover. Billie Jean is not my lover.
There you have it, folks. That is Billie Jean. And that concludes Spontaneous Saturday for this Saturday evening. Thank you all for joining me. This has been a fun program of names. This is one of those themes I have done before in the past. It was like well over a year ago, but there are so many songs that have names to them. And so you have gotten enough for, 80 programs of just name songs. So I had to whittle down a lot of them today to get to this program, but I've got one tomorrow that has some more for you. So stay tuned for that. But we've covered a lot today. Stuff from, 60s, 70s, all the way through today. So there you go. Like I said, stick around for the closing of this program. It's a pretty cool mind game you get to hear of that. You will know the song, but you'll wonder why it sounds so different. So anyhow, I will see those of you that are in the stateside and those that want to stay up late tomorrow evening at 5 p.m. here, Pacific. And then next weekend, so next Saturday, I'm going to be doing a concert at my church, organ concert, but featuring film music. And so it'll be a few tunes from well-known movies as well as a silent film accompaniment. So I'll be scoring a silent film live, improvised, in real time. And I'm going to try to get that one streamed for you all. So stay tuned for that next Saturday. And as I mentioned before, we are quickly approaching 5,000 subscribers here on the channel. So once we hit that, I will then plan for you all a special concert of all kinds of instruments and things that I can play for you. And we'll have some new features on the channel as well. So looking forward to that. As always, thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Without you all, I can't do this, and it's just a blast every week to play for you and to just share in this nonsense that is improvised music. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will see you all tomorrow at 5 p.m. Have a great rest of your Saturday, and take care. Goodbye.
Since I knew you